Dbanj says he's going to be a father again. This is coming 14 months after he lost his first child. Responding to a question on how he coped with the loss of his child, he said, "First, I want to thank everyone out there who has supported us. But the truth is, in everything we do, we need to give thanks to God. And more importantly, I believe there is God that granted me the grace and mercy over my family and my wife to be able to be here today. It's not something you wish for your worst enemy. To lose a child is not something you think about. And I have never thought about it before," end of quote. So congratulations to him. And as much as this is not going to replace, it's going to at least fill a level of void. So I can't claim to understand what he has gone through. I can't even imagine it. Like you said, it's not something you imagine, losing a child, but it happens, right? So like you said, I hope God keeps, I pray God keeps giving him grace to go through everything and through life, basically. That's it for me.
I think this is a very inspirational one and a sad one at the same time. Like you said, it wouldn't replace the old child, but knowing that you're going to be bringing another life to the world is very commendable, and I'm so happy for Dbanj, and God bless him.
Yeah, when I saw the news, I was like, thank God, because 14 months ago when he lost his child, everybody was sympathetic, but people were like, I beg, please get another child, like impregnate your wife now so that you don't...
You always focus on all those stupid comments, because I don't understand.
No.
How do you tell someone who lost a child to I beg, get another one?
No, like people were like, just get another child. And yeah, I'm always in the comment section. I don't know about a lot of people, but that's what the fun of a post is for me, is in the comments. And
that's not the fun of a post. The fun of a post is getting a message.
For me.
Okay.
Did you miss that part?
No, I did miss that part.
Thank God I brought you back to it. But the fun of a post for me is reading the comments and seeing people who relate with my thought patterns and people who don't. So I saw that and I'm like, okay, now I'm actually happy for him. After 14 months, he's been able to, not say move past, but he's been able to somewhat, gather himself and his family, and he's thankful to every Nigerian for, supporting him throughout that time and, till this time. But, because of, Nigerian regular skepticism, we're like, should we be telling us, there's a child coming on the way at this point?
Well, looking at it from that angle, what came to mind when I was reading this story is the fact that Dbanj is a very private person. Even his wedding was very low-key. Anything that has to do with his private life, relationship, baby coming. I mean, except you're following him religiously on his page, you probably won't have known that he has a child or something, So for him to now be open about this one, in my head, I'm thinking maybe he used to be those kind of people that believe that you need to keep pregnancy and your child private for them to be safe. And now that he has done that, and unfortunately, whatever that was going to happen in your life happened. Regardless. Now he feels like, let me just share. It doesn't matter. That's what I thought. Yeah.
God, and you serve a living God, regardless of your religion. Whatever you put out there, God will still keep you and your family safe. And I believe in Qui Sera Sera. What will happen, what will be, will be. So all the superstitious belief of don't let
no, but there are people who think like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all the superstitious beliefs, I think we should be over that by now.
That's why they don't share their baby bump until the child is here, and then they now show you the...
That's just sad.
They show you everything, so you think it happened in the space of maybe 1 month, because it's not starting.
No, of course you would know, because they already showed you the baby is here, then they now start showing you the whole video, the pictures, the video shoot, the baby shoot, everything. Yeah, so it's a case of shielding it from the world in their mind. Like you said, it's superstition. If you believe in it, fine. If you don't.
And I also think the angle he's coming from is the case that Nigerians have been very sympathetic and empathetic throughout the period. So he's just coming out to say, okay, I know that.
Share the good news.
Yes, this is me sharing the good news. So I think I follow that angle.